Hi, my name is Kenneth Koh Juin and this is my portfolio for PEC 600 Entrepreneurship Skills activity that I've joined throughout the semester. The first activity is online talk on leveraging entrepreneurship for achieving sustainable development goals that is done on the 26th of November 2024. In the talk, Dr. Bhavana gave insights on how by focusing on sustainable practices, entrepreneurship could foster innovation and job creation while addressing global issues. And I do agree in this statement. While entrepreneurship is all about making money, in my opinion, why not make an entrepreneurship venture that could benefit the world? I'm talking about the kind where people is willing to support despite the higher cost with the knowledge that this purchase could help other people out there. By understanding her talk, I created a scenario where a startup company that mainly sells portable electrical solar panels is selling their product at a lower price to rural area people, where electrical access is not available. While at the same time, the same product is being sold at a normal price in urban areas to subsidize for the lower cost that's being sold in the rural areas. This innovation and business model has created a scenario where affordable and clean energy is available for all, where rural area people can now finally be able to afford electricity in their homes, where people in the urban areas can save costs on their electrical bills thanks to this technology. At the same time, the entrepreneurship company can also profit for it and use the money that they have gained to create job opportunities for people who's working under the company. What I learned from this talk is that entrepreneurship, when built according to sustainable goals, could create quality services that could benefit everyone. The next activity I've joined is an online talk on how to build a successful e-commerce startup in China's competitive landscape. To briefly go through it, what this talk is about is how competitive e-commerce is in China and how advanced it is comparing to Malaysia, although in my opinion, the current gap between these two countries in terms of e-commerce is not as large as how Dr. Lau has described. Overall, despite the titles mentioning China, I do believe that the knowledge gained in this talk can be used in almost any other country that has entrepreneurs trying their best to adapt into this e-commerce technology. What I've learned is that e-commerce and online transfers or online payments are something that all entrepreneurs must try their best to quickly adapt as soon as possible, especially when almost everyone, including elderly and children nowadays, have a mobile phone. With all these applications like e-wallet, Shopee, Instagram, WeChat, Alipay, and TikTok, for some for China and some for Malaysia, that entrepreneurs can take advantage of to sell their products or spread words about their products as wide as possible and as many people as possible, with the convenience for customers to easily pay for the products through online payments. What I've reflected is that I myself, as a potential future entrepreneur, must be ready to adapt to any ongoing trends such as live streaming on TikTok to sell products in order to maximize the potential sales that I could get. The third activity is the MSU Songket Run 4.0, which is done on the 19th of October 2024, and the flag off was done by our Negeri Selangor Queen. So to put it briefly, this run is a run that promotes both students' health and Malaysian traditions among students and also the public people who can come in and join. So how can this be related to entrepreneurship? Well, you can know that university in a way it's a business itself. They charge students university fee to give them knowledge. So through major events like this that promotes certain traditions that could attract other people, while also putting it on social media posts, does paint the university as some sort of university that cares about the Malaysian tradition. This could be a running factor for some students who wants to join in the university. So what I learned from this is that through major events and the right events with strong social media posts, we can grow our entrepreneurship. So for the reflection for all three activities that was done, I've learned that there's many different approaches towards an entrepreneurship venture. Some strive to achieve SDG goals, some strive to improve their e-commerce, while the other will try to improve the brand name of their business by doing major events. But in my opinion, I think studying the local customers is the most important, as we can cater towards their needs and trends, maximizing their profits based on their likings. Thank you.